Hey guys, welcome to the Old Ultra Runner channel. I'm your host Jay Tynert, and today I wanted to do a training update in my preparation for the Hachie 50 miler, which is on May 1st of 2021. Today it's April 18th, 2021. I'm out for a run right now. The last 2 weeks of training have not been ideal. On April 3rd, I ran the Brazos Bend 50-mile trail race. Went pretty well. I had made some mistakes and had some dehydration issues, so it was a little rougher than I wanted, but I got through it all right. I finished that race that Saturday, and I took a couple days off. I was pretty tired, so I didn't run Sunday or Monday. I did a short run on Tuesday of last week. I ended up, last week I ran on 5 different days, but they were all pretty short runs. I ended up with 24 miles of running and about 10 miles of walking. I do consider walking a pretty good amount of my training. I mean, my normal mileage, I'll get in the 50 to 60 mile combined range. It's usually in the neighborhood of 40 miles of running and 15 to 20 miles of walking. Usually a lot of my walking is kind of a targeted walking where I'm walking uphill on a treadmill or walking with a weight vest, or as I get close to my long timed races, my 24 or 48, I just go out and I try to really work on my walking speed, try to up my speed. The last few weeks when I've been walking though, it has just been slow, comfortable pace. I've done some walks with my wife and my son that are even slower, but still good to get out and move, get the legs going. I think it still helps a little bit with your endurance, even the walking you do. I'm a big believer in kind of low heart rate, like the Maffetone method for training. So I do quite a bit of my running at a fairly slow pace, but I figure the walking is just more slower pace activity. Anyway, so this week on Sunday, I always do my training week, count my training week from Monday through Sunday, because I never know which day my long run is going to be on Saturday or Sunday, and it just makes for much more consistent numbers to look at to do the week from Monday through Sunday. Anyway, so this week on Monday I got the COVID vaccine. I mean, on Sunday I got the COVID vaccine. I got the Johnson & Johnson one-shot one. Now, on Monday and Tuesday, I felt extremely tired. I didn't really have any other symptoms than that, but I just really felt exhausted. Then I worked, but I did not run. I did do some walking. So my first run of the week was on Wednesday. I went 5 miles. Then on Thursday and Friday, I did not run. I was again not feeling good, just kind of dizzy and tired. I really don't think it was probably from the vaccine. I'm actually more suspecting it was sinus allergy stuff. It's that time of year here. And I really wasn't sure what was going on, but I just didn't feel like it. And I'm a big believer in listening to your body. So this week, I basically, and then I was planning to do like a 15 to 18 mile run as my last kind of long run before the 50 miler a couple weeks from now on Saturday. But again, I woke up and really did not feel good. I finally did get out late yesterday afternoon and I did a 6 mile run. And actually, as I was running, I started feeling better, which actually kind of indicates to me that it probably is sinus allergy, because over the years I've discovered that real often when you run, it kind of opens those sinus cavities, breathing ways, the breathing canals a little better, and you feel a little better, at least while you're running. Anyway, so this is actually just my 3rd mile run of the week. So far I've run 11 miles this week. I have gotten out and walked some every day. So I'm at about 16 and a half miles of walking. So it's going to be a pretty low week. I'm shooting for this being about an 11 mile run or so, like that. So I'll probably end up combined in the upper 30s, but high percentage of it being walking this week. That's okay. It would kind of disturb me that my long run being so short, going into a 50 miler in 2 weeks, but it will have just been 4 weeks since my last 50 miler, so I think I can count that run 4 weeks ago as somewhat of my long run for this 50 miler, so not too worried about it. And you got to listen to your body. So I'm hoping this next week, feeling better, I'm able to run my mileage a little bit. I won't do anything real long. I may run next weekend a half marathon distance or 15 miler. I won't do a real long run because it'll be the week before the 50 miler. But anyway, that's my training update for now. I will check in with you later in the run and let you know how it went. Thanks. So I recorded a couple miles on timewarp of my run today.
I think these are just local trails, but it's really, I think it's kind of pretty running through the park, and some of it's concrete, some of it's crushed rock, but just thought I'd share that. I hope it came out. Okay guys, so I actually felt pretty good today, so I went ahead and did a little over 15 miles. So that's good. So I had the 5-mile run on Wednesday, the 6-mile run on Saturday, and a little over 15 today. So a little over 26 running for this week, and I'm at a little over 16 and a half walking. So I'm probably at, well, probably a little under 43 total miles for the week. I may still walk a few miles later, but I'll end up with that low to mid 40s for the week, which is fine. Hoping next week I can pick it up and have maybe a 50-mile week, and then I'll take it easy the race week going into the Hachie 50 on May 1st. Anyway, that's all for me. Thank you. If you enjoyed the update, follow along, subscribe, and check in with how my race goes in a couple weeks. Thanks.